about this rock star life, and I got used to this. Thinking I'ma fail if I give up on this. If I start taking these drugs, I won't make me a hit. I get so much money, I can't listen to this. I can't slow down on these pills, they feel too good to quit.
YouTube, what's up here, man? It's your boy, I Drop Shot 23, back again, another video. And first thing first, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and more videos is gonna come on the way, bro. Like, more videos is gonna come on the way, especially NBA 2K20, bro. I'm about to go crazy on NBA 2K20. But anyways, check this out, bro. I decided to create a point guard for this MyPark build demo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm obviously not gonna create this MyPark build when the game comes out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to create different builds, trying to have fun playing the game. You know what I'm saying? See which ones are the best build in the game, especially for the point guards, because I'm definitely gonna create a point guard this year. So I just want to see which point guard builds is best for me. At the same time, which one is the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, so I decided to create a playmaking stasher. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of like a Westbrook, John Wall, Gilbert Arenas, like whatever you guys think that build, whatever build you guys think this my player is, this and that. So anyways, I was kind of playing around with a physical profile. You know what I'm saying? With a physical, for the physical profile, like I just decided to you know what I'm saying, have like the most speed and acceleration. Like I pretty much just wanted to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? Have strength, but same time have decent and good. Decent and good vertical, so that like I could jump high and get rebounds, especially get rebounds over other guards. You know what I'm saying? This and that. So that's what I was really focusing on for the physical profile at the time. But anyways, you guys pay attention to my attributes. Pay attention, bro. So like I decided to bring my playmaking, my ball handler all the way up to 90. So now my ball handler is 90. Free throw, I decided to bring my free throw to 80. You know what I'm saying? But like I was just kind of playing around with the attribute system, this and that. I was just kind of playing around with it. This was actually my first time playing the demo, so like I didn't really know how like the attribute, like the MyPark, but the attribute system, like I didn't know how it worked. This and that. So I just kind of playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing like if I max this attribute, then like what's my attribute number gonna be, this and that. So I just kind of playing around with it. So as you guys see, my interior defense is 52, my perimeter defense is 76, and my SIGS is 77. I decided to upgrade my offensive rebounds because it's just something that is good to have as a point guard. You know what I'm saying? So like you could get rebounds over other point guards, and not just point guards, but like shooting guards and small forwards. But obviously, like you obviously need to get in position. You need box them out so that like you could have a high chance of getting the rebound, this and that. So my free throw, I just decided to bar all my free throw up to 83. So now my free throw is 83. My close shot is gonna be important this year because close shots pretty much from if you're 10 feet away from the basket. So now my close shot is at 90. My driving up is at 91. Driving dunk is at 89. So you could already tell that this my player's like athletic and he could dribble. So like a Westbrook type build, if you guys want to say that. So like I decided to bring my post move all the way to 84. And as you guys know, if you bring your post move up, you get more playmaking badges. This will let you know like all your dribble guards, playmaking, this and that. This will let y'all know if you upgrade your post moves, you get more playmaking badges. And your passing accuracy, but like passing accuracy, the only time passing accuracy really matters in the game is that if you're trying to throw from like full court, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty much like brick starter. You know what I'm saying? If you have big starter, then like that's where passing accuracy matters. But if your passing accuracy is like in the 70s or like in the 80s, then you should be good enough. But I just decided to upgrade it all the way to 89 is because I want more playmaking badges. So as you guys see, I have a total of 19 finishing badges and 26 playmaking badges, as you guys see. You know what I'm saying? So that's really a lot of badges that you could have for this build. So this build, I don't know how much badges my build gets in total, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't really do the math for it, but he gets a lot. He probably gets about like 40 something in total, this and that. But anyways, for the body shape, I decided to like make it identify, as you guys are about to see. Like I'll just trying to play around like different body shape, you know what I'm saying, see how like if the body types will make a huge difference in NBA 2K20. But like really truly it really does, because you could see like your MYPARK body type changing, this and that, you could really say. So anyways, you guys pay attention to my height. My height is pay attention to it. So you see how I bought it all the way to 5'7", then I came up to 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", then I made him 6'2", 6'3". You see how like my ball handling is going down if I make him 6'4", you know what I'm saying, it's going down by 2. So now my ball handling is gonna be at 89, actually not 89, 88, because it's going down by 2. And if I make him 6'5", my ball control will go down by 4. So that means my ball control will be at 84. You know what I'm saying? But really truly, like it didn't really go down as much. So my ball handling now is still stay at 88. You know what I'm saying? But 88 ball control is really good, but it's better if you have 90 ball control. You know what I'm saying? So that like with a 90 ball control, like you could unlock more dribble animations. I don't know if you unlock more dribble animations at 90 ball control, but I think you unlock more. I'm not 100% too sure about that. But as you guys see, pay attention to my interior defense. If I make my guys if I make his way bigger, or I mean if I make my player bigger, my interior defense goes up. Because like the whole point of the interior defense this year is that if your MYPARK weighs more, it's hard for other players to go by you, and especially if you have clamps, the badge clamps. If you have it, it's a really good badge. It is gonna make you be a active defender, and also like it's gonna be a lot of people to go by you, this and that. So interior defense really plays a huge role this year. But as you guys see, I was just kind of messing around with the wingspan. I was kind of messing around with it a little bit. My mid-range is a 74. That's not bad at all. My 3-ball is a 65. If I make my wingspan 79.8, and which I end up making my wingspan 79.8. And for my takeover, I decided to choose the shot reading takeover. I was just kind of playing around with it, like the takeover, like seeing what each takeover, the meaning of each takeover, what the meaning is, this and that. But I decided to choose the shot green takeover, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So anyways, as you guys see, my guys are playmaking slasher, Russell Westbrook, Gilbert Arenas, and John Wall type build. And as for you guys see, I decided to test this build all the way to 99 overall, just to see how this build could do as 99 overall. I want to see his full potential as a 99, this and that. So as you guys see, my shooting badges, but I didn't really wanted you guys to see what shooting badges I put in there, this and that. But I didn't really put too much shooting badges on it. But as you guys see, when it comes to the playmaking badges, for your dribble guards, or for your guys that are creating point guard or want to be playmakers, you guys really need to choose your playmaking badges wisely. The badges that you need for as a playmaker is you need ankle breaker on Hall of Fame, because you didn't make it go on Hall of Fame depending on your choice. Unblockable is a really good badge this year. It plays a huge role. It's because that badge pretty much means that you're not gonna get the ball stripped as much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that like you're never gonna get the ball stripped. Eventually you're gonna get stripped if a lockdown's going, or if you're dribbling too much. But it helps, like it helps you not to get the ball stripped, especially if a non-lockdown player, a player that's not locked down, that his steal rating is not too high. So like other archetypes, you know what I'm saying, and if they try to reach on you, or most likely be a foul. So like that's the whole point of the badge. So I decided to make that badge on silver, but I should have made that badge on gold or Hall of Fame. And I put my quick step on Hall of Fame, then I put shot creator on silver. Stop and go is a really good badge too, especially if on the fast break. You know what I'm saying? You go do the hesitation, and then like that's where and how the badges really comes in. Diamond, I put my diamond on gold, you know what I'm saying. I could have personally put my diamond on Hall of Fame, but I decided to put on gold. Now when it comes to my defensive badges, defensively, I decided to put my pickpockets on silver. I should have went ahead and should have went straight to clamps, because clamps is a really good defensive badge this year, especially if you're a lockdown defender. But since my player is not a defensive guy, like I really need a badge on, at least on silver and gold, because it's really gonna help me a lot on defense, this and that. But it's all about your personal preference, what defensive badges you want to put in it too. And as you guys see, I put tireless defender. That's a really good badge too, this and that. And finally, this is the gameplay. This is just couple clips of what I did. It's not really too like exciting or too thin, but this is what this build can do, this and that. As you guys see, I stumbled Steph Curry a little bit, and as you guys see, I have this build by him, but this year the quick first step badge is a really OP badge, bro. And as you guys see, I did a bounce pass, bro. Yo, bounce passes this year is gonna be good too, bro. I feel like a lot of playmakers don't really be doing bounce passes. It's because like bounce passes is it's a very underrated, you know what I'm saying, passing skill that most point guards nowadays, or most 2K players don't really be using. As you guys see, I did it did a Euro step behind the back, then I did a crazy acrobatic layup, and that turned into an and one. And as you guys see, I have the ball, you know, so I decided to go straight in, did a Euro step again, and then I did it as a reverse layup, you know what I'm saying. But I didn't really do as reverse, but like you guys know what I mean. I just did a Euro step, this and that. And as you guys see, what's his defense? But I knew DeAndre Russell was gonna pass it to Steph Curry, so I decided to intercept to get this steal and then go all the way in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I did. I didn't really do too much, but this is what this build can do. It's a really good build. But anyways, I dropped 28, and yeah. So I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.